Hello everyone! Happy Thursday. How are we today? Things are looking a little bit more festive at Carly May Crossing today. I hope we are all well. As you can see, it started to snow on Hessian, guys, so we're just going to have to move on to a new island today. So we're going to have to say our goodbyes to Hessian. Please let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me know if you can hear the game audio as well, please and thank you. And let's say hello to some of you guys. Cortland, Crossing Ponies, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much for being here. Please do drop your link in the chat. Guys, Crossing Ponies is another content creator. They stream Animal Crossing. They are amazing. Go check them out, please and thank you. Hello, Sky Crossing. Oh, you're sneaky. You saw me pop up as online. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you're good. Hello, Meech. Hello, Dill. Guys, Dill plays Nintendo, another amazing content creator. If we can get Dill's command in chat, please, guys. If you aren't subscribed already, I suspect most of you already are. Please do pop over and subscribe. Yes, Cortland, it's definitely beginning to feel a lot like Christmas. How are we all? Are we all ready for Christmas in the festive spirit? Hello, welcome in. How are you today? Good to see you. Beardonia Crossing, hello, welcome in. Hi, Samantha. Bye, Hessian. It was nice knowing you. Yep, indeed it was. And I cannot wait to see it. You have to let me know, please and thank you, once that goes up. Oh, Hessian's going dark on us. Banana, currently drawing your crochet and you're going to crochet, so might not be chatting. No worries, thank you so much for stopping by. Right, shall we do it? I'm going to do it. Going to do it. Let's close Animal Crossing. Delete all save data. I'm going to do it. It's the scary warning. I'm not going to lie, guys, it's a bit bittersweet saying goodbye to Hessian, but I am very much looking forward to this, and with every restart like this I do, it does get a little bit easier. But let's go. It's done. It is scary, Banana, I know. Okay. Let's open this up, and let's briefly discuss what my plans are. So you guys probably already are very familiar with the fact that this is going to be my Christmas winter festive island, and as I am only starting now on the 3rd of November, we don't have very long to get this done. So I have been doing a lot of prep work, thinking about what I want to do, where I want to do it, the type of map that I want. So we are going to be a little bit more fussy tonight when it comes to selecting a new island. Oh, it's exciting seeing this little Nook ink sign. But yes, I will go through this boring first bit, and I will tell you that we are looking for a green airport today because it's obviously the most festive colour. We don't really care too much about the starter villagers. Poncho is on my villager list, my dreamy list for this island. So it would be nice if we got Poncho, but again, not the end of the world. And other than that, we want there to be a decent bit of space between resident services and the airport again. But it would be nice to have them kind of aligned. It doesn't matter if they're slightly off, with plenty of space around resident services. Other than that, I think we're good to go. Oh, we're Kiki Nintendo profile picture twins. Venti, yes. And of course, guys, Kiki will be on this island a little bit later on. Maybe once we have found the island, I will show you my 10 dreamies for this island, and I'll explain a little bit behind them as well. I don't know if I said this already, but can we get a command drop for Banana BB, please and thank you. Another great content creator, also streams a lot of Animal Crossing. Kiva, hello. Can we also get a command drop for Kiva? So many amazing content creators in here today. Welcome, how are you, my friend? Hello, Strings, welcome in. How are you? Just bear with me a moment. And Evie Queen, hello, how are you, V? Welcome in. It is my first time, but it's not really. Evie Queen, another amazing content creator, has just started streaming some Animal Crossing, so please do go check her out if you are not subscribed already. Please and thank you. What's Banana doing? Kiki and Lionel. Oh no, she started again. Here's me hoping that she might have forgotten, but no. Right, I just realised I have been doing all of the planning under the sun for this island. I know the island name, but I haven't picked a name for my resident rep. I want it to be a festive name, like a pretty festive name. Do we have any ideas in the chat, guys? Any festive names? It can be abstract, it doesn't have to be like obvious. But let me know. Ooh, Evie Queen, did you raid Kiva last night? I'm so sorry I missed your raid. Stupid time zones. Mint. Mint is a cute name. You'll never forget. Hi, Sky Crossing. Hi, Star Fox. Welcome in. You guys have not missed much. Holly is a very good name, Angel Eyes. I feel like Holly was one of the ones I did think about. That's the vibe we're going for. Holly. I could do Holly. Mint is very cute. Belle is very cute. Oh my goodness, this is tricky. Not sure if you remember me, but it's me, Sky High. I feel like I do remember you, Sky Crossing. But it doesn't matter. It's just very good to have you here today. How are you? Candy's cute. Do you know what? I like Holly, I like Belle, and I like Mint. So I'm going to do a quick poll. There are plenty of you guys in here today. Just bear with me. Holly bells, that's cute too. Mint bells. Right, so I'm going to do a poll. So I've got Holly, Mint, Belle. There's Fern. Not the ones that just came out, only... Oh, sorry. Okay, let's do Fern. Let's do 4 options. Right, that's it. Go. Help me pick. I will give you like a minute. There are 20 of you guys watching, so fingers crossed all of you can cast your vote and let me know. Let's keep an eye on it. Let's do some live feed of the poll. Nearly hit end poll there. The poll just went off you. Is it at the top, Sky Crossing? Unless you accidentally answered. Oh, I'm looking at things. They look pretty close at the moment. Hey, Samantha. I don't know if I said hello yet, but I don't think I did. How are you? Once this is done, it will get more interesting, guys. This is just me being like 99% prepared for all of the little things that I'm not even going to be able to do for a while. And one of the first things we have to do, I didn't think of. Typical, really. It's Thai. Okay. You voted and it took your vote away. Sometimes it does that, Sky Crossing, and it looks like it's glitching, but it will hopefully actually have added your vote. It could have just been at exactly the same time as someone else, so it swayed things a bit. Right, let's give it like 40 more seconds. Very specific. And then we'll get started. So do you guys want to know the name of this island? I suppose that might also sway the resident rep name. I was going to wait until the naming ceremony, but if you guys would like to know now, do let me know. And I will say that my new overlay, my new stream starting soon, kind of gives away the name of the island a little bit. Also, if you don't remember me, I was in your Mario Kart thing at the end of the stream, right? Sky Crossing, thank you. Ooh, Cortland. I'm waiting. What am I waiting for? Can you reveal the island name, please? Okay. So the name for this island is going to be Ginger Snap. I've thought about it and I will let you know one of the big builds that I want to do. So you guys are going to have to hold me accountable for actually being able to do this. Is like a giant gingerbread house. That's the plan. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, I'm glad you guys like the name. Find out on next episode of the Turnip Patch. Yes. Will it be a Christmas theme? Yes, Sky Crossing. This is my Christmas island. So we do not have much time to do this. So today's stream is picking the island. Tomorrow's stream will not end until I get to 3 stars and we unlock terraforming. So if you're going to be around for tomorrow's stream, it could be a long one, just a warning. Hi Stranger Crossing, welcome in, how are you? Right, I'm going to end the poll now. What are the results? Of course, it's a draw between Holly and Mint. 15 votes, thank you so much. Most of you guys voted, which is amazing. So now we know Ginger Snap is the name of the island. Do we think Mint from Ginger Snap or Holly from Ginger Snap? What do we think? And yes, guys, thank you, Cortland. If you haven't liked the stream yet, please do. Yeah, I'm tempted to say Holly as well, guys. I think we're going to go with Holly. Wow, yeah, Holly seems to be the one. So thank you so much for all of your help. I can't believe that it was the one thing that I forgot to do. Literally the one thing. Everything else has kind of been planned out to a T. Holly. Cute. And I'm just going to do my birthday because why not? And it's completely out of the way of Christmas, so it's not going to get in the way of anything. Yay! Thank you so much for subscribing, Monkeys and Kittens. What a cute name. Welcome in. Mint because it seemed almost cold. Yes. Mint was a very, very good name suggestion. Thank you for that, deal. Carly, you had one job. I know. Technically, I had just 2 or 3 things to do for this stream, and I've planned basically up until Christmas, but I didn't do this one thing. Right. Let's go. How quickly can I do this now? I'm gonna just go with the standard. I'm already thinking of a cute Christmas outfit. I have a couple of custom codes I've seen that I'd like to try out to see. I'm gonna change my eye colour because I always do grey. Okay. That's what you should say when a new sub comes over. Welcome to the Turnip Patch. Yes, I know, Kiva. It just unsubbed me, possibly a glitch. You've resubbed. That's fine, Sky Crossing. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Sometimes these things just happen. Hi Forces, how are you my friend? Welcome in. Yeah, Dill, that's true. Yeah, because I do, when I get members, it will be, you guys will be turnips. It will be the turnip patch. So yeah, I would definitely say that when we get members. I live in Europe, but yeah, we're going to do Northern Hemisphere as always. And I have already set the time on my Switch. As you saw on Hessian, it was snowing, to late December. Because I want this to be a very snowy island. I'm thinking very traditional Christmas, reds, greens, golds, lots of holly and all that good traditional Christmas stuff. Oh, Forces, you're a little bored. Forces, are you an Animal Crossing fan? Can the badges be Mario turnips? I don't think, oh gosh, I just hit my microphone. I don't think they will be Mario turnips, unfortunately. Great idea though. Okay, we have our first 4 maps. Now again, I'm not overly keen on the 2 south-facing rivers. I will say we don't have much time, so I would like to do minimal terraforming on this island. So I'm looking for the cliffs at the back to be like very neatly tucked away. So all of these are actually quite good examples, especially this one. The top right hand one is a good example of how like neat and tucked away those cliffs are at the back. Even resident services isn't too bad on this one. The only thing I'm thinking is those 2 south facing rivers. But I don't know, what do you guys think? This one, the terraforming is a bit too much. Resident services is a little bit too out of the way. This one, if I was going to have to pick one with 2 south-facing rivers, it would definitely be this one. So the other 2 don't really work. So this is the only contender. Obviously, we can restart. What do you guys think? You would want to be a member, but you probably can't afford it. I can't afford it. How do I read? Can't, unfortunately, but I'd love to. Well, Dill, you never know. Once we get memberships, I would like to be able to gift you guys some of them. And it's kind of annoying because it does it randomly, but, you know, fingers crossed you might get a gifted membership deal. Stranger Crossing, what should I draw in the meanwhile? Ooh, what should you draw? Something festive and Christmassy. Your sister played with you today. She's 5. She fell off her stool and hurt herself. Oh, bless her. I hope she's fully recovered now. I'm talking about that because in Super Mario Bros. 2 you can throw turnips at enemies. I did hear that, Kiva. I did not know that that was like a big thing. I obviously did turnips because of Animal Crossing. I love the turnips. I love Daisy May when she comes over. So that's why I went for it there. But it's kind of cool that it also fits in with Mario as well. Wait, use the second one, please. It looks amazing top right. So we have a top right fan, which is the one I'm leaning to. Right, let's check it out, because at the end of the day, I do also want a green airport. That's going to be my like deal breaker if we don't have a green airport. Something to kill time. Ideally, if we're just talking about preferences, I think cherries might be nice. Maybe apples, a bit festive. Flowers, I think it's kind of always going to be the same, but again, it's not that important. But yes, green airport vibes, guys. If by some miracle we find our dream island very soon, very early on in the stream, we can start working our way towards our 3 stars. As I say, tomorrow's stream is going to be a long one, potentially. But we'll see. I can't stream on Saturday this week, which is a little bit annoying, but it is for good reason. It is my niece's birthday, and I'm very excited to spend the day with her, and then it is bonfire night for us over here in the UK. So it's a busy weekend. So we've got a stream today and tomorrow. And let's watch this little intro. It's the first time I've watched it in a few months. You're going to try and see if your gifted membership's cheap and By that, Grande has gifted memberships cheap, mine is sadly expensive. Yeah, Kiva, isn't it random how YouTube do the gifted ones? I don't, because you can't pick like which membership level. But guys, I think if I get members, that it's only going to be the lowest, like the cheapest amount. So don't worry too much about that. And hopefully that will mean the gifted ones aren't too expensive. You wanted the 5 gifted memberships to be 10 Canadian dollars, not 25. Yeah, 25 is a lot for 10, isn't it? But yeah, that's YouTube for you. It may be different by the time I get to members. Who knows? Back and changed the profile. Looking good, Stranger Crossing. I'd give you my airport if I could. Thank you, Banana. I think YouTube memberships are kind of still a work in progress anyway, so I'm assuming there will be some changes to come. Cherries is good. Cherries is very good. One of the 2 festive ones, in my opinion. If you gift membership, do you have to pay? No. Well, if you are gifting the membership and a green airport. Oh no, this is happening too soon, guys. Too soon. We'll take a run around and see what's going on. But Dill, so if I were to gift you guys a membership from my channel, I would just go through it the same way anyone else would. So I would pay, and it gifts memberships to random people in the chat. The person who's gifted the membership doesn't have to pay anything at all. What happens is, so if I become a member on someone's channel, it auto renews every month unless I cancel it. If I'm gifted, I have membership for 1 month and then that's it. I don't have membership after that unless I'm lucky enough to be gifted again. So that's how it works. We have Sylvia, yes. This happened so fast. If you ever get 2 memberships, you'd have 2 levels, low and high. See, lots of people do that. The only reason why I feel like I potentially wouldn't do that is because I don't know what I could offer you guys in like 2 different levels, do you know what I mean? Because obviously I have to make the higher level worthwhile. I'm just having a run around at the moment. Just looking. Looks like I've got roses, which again, quite festive. See, the 2 south-facing rivers, I'm not going to lie, I haven't had that in a very long time. And I've only ever had it a couple of times, and it wasn't my favourite. But with how I'm planning on doing this island, it shouldn't be too bad. So, resident services is pretty far away. It's off a bit to the right, but that's okay. I think your membership's for 5 people. I think you are members for 5 people. Me, Grande, a person you don't like, Evie, and Razzie. I have quite a few memberships at the moment, Kiva. I'm not sure all of them, to be honest. I do need to check up on that, really. But yeah, I like to support my friends. I don't think that's what he meant, V. Did you delete Hessian yet? I sent a Discord DM a few days ago. I did. I checked your... I replied to the message today. And do you know what, Mia? I didn't think... I replied saying, yes, let's do that. And I didn't think that we couldn't do that with Hessian not here. So I do apologise for that. But yeah, this needed to be done ASAP because we need to get this done before Christmas. Thank you so much for stopping in, Forces. And thank you. I will enjoy... I'm not too bothered about memberships, just waiting for your community. Yes, still, we need to get you that community tab. I really don't know. I haven't seen anything about YouTube rolling it out any further yet, but fingers crossed they do. Your heart dropped. Oh, B. Sorry, I would DM you, but you are restricted. Oh, okay. Right, okay, let's talk. Let's talk. We have Sylvia and Tiansheng. I probably pronounced that wrong. The cute little monkey. I can't believe that, guys. It has been 23 minutes. Hopefully this is a good sign for the progress of this island. 23 minutes, first island, and this is actually a pretty decent island. It kind of is ticking all of the boxes. As I said before, having Poncho would be good. Right, okay. It's been a while since I've had to do this. Maybe you need past 100. Maybe, Dill. That could be it, I guess. Okay, that's normal for your screen. Okay. I completely missed what he said. Tommy and Timmy. My very own tent. As always, we're going to start by putting most things on the beach. Again, another bad thing. I could be wrong. This could just all be imagined. But I feel like the two south-facing rivers, you do get a lot less beach space at this stage before you can obviously use a vaulting pole, etc. to get around. You're working on Sugar Bay today. After the museum, you need to fly through Happy Homes Paradise to decorate houses, etc. Yes, that's not my favourite thing to do, I'm not going to lie, Mia, so I do feel for you. Depending on how quickly this goes, seems like we're off to a good start, but I don't know if we're going to have time to do interiors of villagers' houses before Christmas. We'll see, you never know. Okay, so yeah, it's not necessarily decorating them, it's the process of unlocking them. Unlocking being able to do that on Happy Homes Paradise, that does take quite some time. Why won't you let me put it here? Okay, good. This is the spot. Hi Matthew, welcome in. How are you? I would say you haven't missed much, but we seem to be having some very good luck. I got the green airport I was looking for. We got the starter fruits that we were looking for. Villagers, not so much. But that can be changed. Just means some extra villager hunts on this channel. I'll find you a spot. You're not going to put your tent there. Yes, Bea, I need to do that. So what I'm going to do, the same way that I did throughout the spooky season, I would love to visit some Christmas islands. So please, please, please do check out my card. If one of my amazing mods could drop the card command. I do have an island tour submission form there, and I would love to do some Christmas, winter, festive, holiday island tours throughout November and December. So please do submit your island if you would like me to make a video on it. That would be fabulous. How do you get items necessary for your island so quickly? Yes, as Mia said, I use Treasure Islands. So I am signed up to a very amazing Treasure Island service. They do have some free islands as well on Twitch. Not affiliated at all, not sponsored, anything like that. But I use Walty Wartooth, which is very hard to pronounce. But you will see them, they're constantly live on Twitch if you go and check them out. As I say, they have some free islands too. But they're an amazing service. Ooh, I didn't think I'd be able to put that there. Do I do Twitch streams? I do not Skycrossing. Fun fact about this channel. I wanted to do my first live stream on YouTube and I was all set up and ready to go. And I didn't realise it took 24 hours to activate live streaming on YouTube. So I actually did my first ever live stream on Twitch. I didn't really know what I was doing, so it didn't save, unfortunately. So it's like It was only there if you witnessed it, and there weren't many people there because it was my first stream. So yeah, my first was on Twitch, but I just feel a lot more comfortable on YouTube. It's just a personal preference, really. I don't know much about Twitch. So we're just over here at the moment. Let me type it because I can't pronounce it very well. It's just like one of those words that my brain will not let leave my lips properly. But that is the name of their channel on Twitch, so I do recommend checking them out. Again, not sponsored, not affiliated. They were very kind. I did do a giveaway on Instagram and they did gift a couple of memberships after I contacted them. So full disclosure on that one, but yeah, no way affiliated. I just use them and constantly use them. They're very, very good. Okay, back to the plaza we go. Hello, welcome in, Thartharis. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Hi, William, welcome. How are you? Opinions, your island is pastel Quaicore. I was thinking of making a rep house, a holiday house, like a few party rooms for kids. Second house will be a nursery. What do you guys think? That sounds amazing. I love when people do more than one rep house and like fully do them up. So good. Brooke, hello. How are you today? How have you been? It's been a while. Good to see you. Can we get a command drop for Brooke, please? Please do pop over and subscribe if you haven't already. Okay, Holly, would you come and see me for a moment? I have to do this because usually I forget and I try and run away and Tom Nook shouts at me. Thank you, Cortland. 10 tree branches, and we're going to pick up some fruit while we're here as well. How cute this looks in the snow. I haven't had a snowy island in the longest time, like literally probably since Christmas when this game came out was the first and last time I had snow on my island. So it's going to be very nice to be doing this. I've got 9, which I think is too much, but it's fine. It's fine. I love the start of this game so much. Something very calming about it. How have we all been anyway, guys? How's your week been? It's been a while since I've seen you, spoken to you. I feel like I am pretty much all better now. I've been getting back into watching my favourite streamers, being a bit more involved in the community again, which is good for the soul. So I'm glad I can do this in full health. Being sick sucks, as we all know. Well, even if you don't want a nickname, I'm going to call you Speedy, since you usually do speed builds, only if you're alright with it. Sky Crossing, that is absolutely fine. I do not mind you calling me Speedy. 25 like hype. Thank you so much, guys, for liking the stream. If you are watching and you haven't liked yet, please do. It really helps push the stream out to people who might be wanting to watch, so we can meet some new people. And you know, if you're watching and you're not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. That would be absolutely amazing. It would be nice if we could maybe have a little subscriber party before Christmas this year and reach our 800 sub goal. That would be very nice. Okay, Mia. Hi, Jade Mist. Hi, Ice Queen. How are you guys? Welcome in. Just popping in to say hi and give a like. Thank you so much. Just stopped by to wish you an awesome stream. Thank you so much, Jade. It means a lot. Okay. Right, this bit is a little bit wordy. Dominic having an amazing idea. Okay, so we're going to go with ginger snap. I'm thinking all one word, but we'll see how it looks. Oh, no, don't want to do that. As you know, regulars here will know how bad I am at typing on this. So, ginger snap, like that, or maybe two words. What do we think? We can't do two words. Is that go? That answers our question. Or maybe we can do a capital S. Capital S or lowercase? What do we think? King, hello, you heard Christmas. You did indeed. This is the first of many Christmas-themed streams we will be doing throughout November and December. Ginger Snap is 10 letters. You like it with the capital S. Capital, Mia's saying capital, Dilla's, Sky's saying lowercase. Let's have another look at lowercase. I do usually like to go lowercase, but I also don't want it to look like Ginger's nap. Show what I'm saying? Like, who's Ginger and why are they napping? That's the question that everyone's going to be asking. Upper gang. Yeah, I think, should we do it this way? Upper gang, uppercase, capital, capital. How are the redheads in the chat? Okay, yeah, lots of capitals. Let's go for ginger, snap. Double check, make sure I've spelt it all correctly. Ginger snap. Okay. You're live until what time? That's a great question because I was anticipating that this whole process was going to take a lot longer. Usually I have to restart multiple times. This is the first island and we ticked all the boxes. So I was kind of planning this to be a shorter stream anyway, but it's only been half an hour. So it's definitely going to be longer than half an hour. I think probably a couple of hours, so maybe an hour and a half, maybe a little bit longer than that left. What I will do is, if you guys don't mind, because I know some of you don't find this initial process to be the most enjoyable, but I think it's fun. It means that we can chill a bit and chat to each other, which is my favourite thing to do. But yeah, I think I'll just spend some time clearing the island, and yeah, just doing the initial process of the game, the stuff that has to be done regardless of how much time travelling that you do. So I think that's the plan for the rest of this stream. King's a redhead. There aren't many redheads, guys. Very happy to meet you, King. Oh, you changed it to blonde, right. You didn't dye it. How did you go from redhead to blonde if you didn't dye it? Oh, it just changed naturally. Right, I see. Yeah, it's like my sister. She was very blonde when she was younger, and now she has quite dark hair. Holly seems to have enthusiasm. Tommy is selfish, calling it Tommy Town. I know, right? I'm also normally a redhead, but you dyed it brown. Right, Sky Crossing. You just started Animal Crossing's New Horizon, where you start again. So yeah, if you're asking if I've just started this game, I have had this game since a couple of months after it came out, in 2020, I believe. And yeah, I've restarted many times. This Switch that I'm on at the moment is like my themed island, speed build island. So we just finished our Halloween island and we are now starting on our Christmas one. So this needs to be done by Christmas. But yes, I've had this game for a while now and it's one of my favourite games. I haven't just started it. It makes you uncomfortable for me. Oh, sorry for the long wait. You're going to be in and out between... Oh, that's absolutely fine. Do not worry, Mia. Right, I need to keep an eye on what they're saying so I don't press the wrong thing. Let's do dad joke. A word or two. Oh, that's good, keep that. It's been a big day, but it's gotten rather late, so let's have a toast. Yes, ginger snaps, Samantha. I'm kind of in shock at how quickly this has happened, guys. You must have given me all the good luck. What I will do as well, maybe while we're going through and KK Cider is telling us how the game works. Oh, we have a snowflake. Exciting. I will bring up my villagers and kind of explain the reasonings behind them because they're perhaps not exactly the most obvious Christmas island villages, but we'll see. Right, let's... Maybe I'll go do that. Give me my bed, please. Hi, Uncle Lover. Welcome in. How are you today? I think he made the juice in his ninja blender. He could very well have, Dill. Okay. Let's go to sleep. Then I will show you my dreamies for this island. One of the dreamies is a Sanrio character. So I am just going to have to Treasure Island that one. Oh, I like that camping cot colour. Let's rest. Getting sleepy. Right, let's bring up these villagers to show you guys. And I will briefly explain the plan. If I can find them. There we go. Okay, so these are the dreamies for this island. We have Kiki, of course, because it's Kiki, and Kiki has to be on every island. We then have Chai and Tia as our two little elephants. I am planning like a Christmas market with like a little Christmas cafe with Yule logs and things like that. We have Eric, who's going to be in charge of our tree farm, of course. We have Hans, who I think is just going to be like a little yeti, a little snowman in the corner of the island somewhere doing his own thing. And then we have the 5 cubs. We have Poncho, Stitches, Olive, Pico, I think I pronounced that right, and Cherry, or Sherry. And they're going to be like, I want to do a little villager's neighbourhood. And they're all going to be like the little children on the island. And they're going to have like presents everywhere, toys. It's going to be very fun. The resident rep's house is going to be like Santa's workshop. That's the plan. We're going to do a giant gingerbread house. Fingers crossed. I found some amazing custom codes on Pinterest to do like a giant gingerbread house. So we're going to try that. Maybe some ice skating, a post office. There's lots of ideas going through my head. Just have to be careful with those time constraints. And you know, if anyone's happy for me to post my Switch to you so you can speedrun Happy Homes Paradise for me, that would be so good. Oh, just to let anyone here know, when you get a cedar tree with lights, if you dig it up, you will not be able to place it down and still have lights on it. Oh, Courtland, that's a good tip. I kind of thought that maybe it was dependent on where you put it down, because I feel like they've coded it so wherever you put it on the island, it's either going to randomly have lights or not. So we might have to test that. You know how I like a good experiment on this channel? We might have to test that theory out, because I think if you place it back down in the same spot, the light should still be there. If you put it somewhere different that isn't a spot that's like pre-programmed to have the lights, then it won't. But I could be wrong, so we're going to test that out at some point. Do not let me forget. Let's hope we don't get the Froggy Crossing saga where we have to go through over 800 tickets to get stitches. Oh, Dill, don't. Could you imagine? I feel like I'm going to have to be a little bit stricter with the villager hunts this time and stick to... I'll probably do the same thing that I did before with the 100 tickets. But we might have to do some more Treasure Island villager drops at some point if it's taken a while. So hopefully stitches isn't going to be the problem. We'll keep our fingers crossed. Hi, Coffee. Welcome in. You find him cute. Who's cute? Which one? But yes, as you can see, Chai is an amiibo only villager. We cannot get her via villager hunting. So I will be using a Treasure Island to get Chai, which will actually make things a little bit speedier. Are we doing the hunt first? I'm not in today's stream. We will probably, I don't know, maybe we might do for the, let me think. Yeah, maybe actually we might do that hunt. I'm going to need to go to a Treasure Island to get some Nook Miles tickets. But it might be worth doing those first 3 villages for today's stream. Because I was thinking that was going to be something we'd do as part of tomorrow's stream. But in order to get to 3 stars, I am going to have to do the speedy villager hunts for all of the villagers in tomorrow's stream. So we will have to settle for non-dreamy villagers tomorrow just to get up to 3 stars. But that will be part of that stream. So I think, yeah, maybe the first 3 stars. The first 3 villagers we'll do in today's stream. How do we feel about that, guys? I do love a villager hunt. Who's that first person called again, please? The first villager is Chai, as in chai tea. You made a mistake on the previous message. That's fine. We will see after. Okay, let's let Tom talk us through all of this again. He's so bossy. What if I didn't want to put my phone on? I mean, Treasure Island person, if you can tell, please, because the message got thingied. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. No worries, Evie Queen. Thank you for being here. Dominic is something with his eyes. Yep. Yeah, why not? Why not? Give me the Island 101. As it's free. We love a freebie. Okay, so I think what I will do is, well, first of all, we have to wait for the airport to open, which is the next game day. Okay. Is he Tanuki or Raccoon? I do not know. What's Tanuki? I need to know what a Tanuki is. mean, that would make sense with his name, I suppose. He has big bells though. The thing from Mario 3D Land. Oh. Yeah, hold on 1 second, Sky. I will type it in the chat again. Just gotta go through all of this blurb. It's a raccoon-like animal a raccoon-like animal native to Japan. Right, I'm gonna have to Google that. Oh, there you go. Mia has put it in the chat. Walty Wartooth. Yeah, it's pretty much a Japanese raccoon, but people have them outside of their homes as decorations. Right, okay, so that would explain, because that is actually an item in this game, isn't it? Right, let's get some Nook Miles. Let's take a picture. Looking cute. The Tanuki is a cat. Ooh. You're on island 9 now. I have lost count. I need to actually sit down and think about how many islands that I've done. Because there have been some islands in between that I just restarted before completing. But I think I want to just count complete islands. Because the other ones don't really count. December 30th in Animal Crossing is your birthday. Oh, is that the one you select? Or is that your actual birthday? Let's sell some weeds. Oh, Treasure Island. Right, okay. I getcha. Right, I'm just going to pick up some weeds and sell them because that gets me some money and that gets me some Nook Miles. And what I think I will do is I will put my BRB screen up and pop to a Treasure Island because I can't share the dodo code on my stream. That's against the rules. How many weeds do I have? I want to get like 200, I think it is. You Christmasified your profile, that's exciting. Foxes can shapeshift as well, they can live forever, kinda. Every 100 years they grow another tail, and with each tail they get new powers. Ooh. And hello, Power Button. I don't know if I said hello to you. How are you? Coffee, we excited for Christmas? Yes, are we excited for Christmas, people? I am very much excited. I think we'll just do 100. This is one of the things, it doesn't matter how much like time traveling or Treasure Island you go to, you're still humbled by this game because you still have to pick up the weeds. There's no getting out of this process. I'm going to do a couple of other tricks. I mean, technically I don't have to do this because what I tend to do is I go to a Treasure Island with all of the golden tools and I will pick them up. In fact, I might do that. But let's go do all this first before we time travel to the next day. Share the stream, not the dodo. G-old rule to live by when it comes to Treasure Islands. Yeah, exactly, Mia. I may do that, Strangler. Can I call you that? Stranger, not Strangler. I'll put a little Christmas hat on him. Oh, hello, Sunshine. I love the change of name with the little flowers. How are you? Okay, let's do all of this. Cardboard box. In fact, we'll take the cardboard box because that adds to our points. I'm very good, Sunshine. Very excited to be starting this new island. We've had some amazing good luck so far. We didn't have to restart at all. Let's remove this until we go on our villager hunt. Yeah, I didn't have to restart at all. We deleted Hessian. We got our first 4 island choices, and this was one of them. So the first part of the stream went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. Let's just sign off. See what he has to say. What should I do? Oh, that workshop. Let's do the workshop. Baby Stolas. You haven't seen the season 2 episodes yet. Are they good? Oh, I do not know. You're tired. Oh my goodness. Well, these streams usually tend to be quite laid back, chilled out streams. So be careful you don't fall asleep. 5 tree branches. How could I forget? What does everyone want for Xmas? Great question, Dill. What do we want? You made a new friend today, Stranger Crossing. Sounds amazing. How did you meet this new friend? Please don't be a wasp. Crazy Grove, hello, welcome in. How are you, my friend? So good to see you. Wait, Carly, you watched Hell of a Boss? I haven't, no. You're playing Fall Guys. All fun, Sunshine. How are you doing? Getting that practice in? Thank you for the command drop, Cortland. You are way more on the ball than I am today. One thing you want is Disney Dreamlight. Ooh. That is a good shout. I hope Santa gives you what you wish for. My top present that I would like this year is a stream deck. Not a Steam Deck, a stream deck, which is just going to help me make these streams a little bit better for you guys, because it means that I can just press a button and I can pre-program it to change the scene. So, oh no. Goodbye. Yeah, it will change the scene, so it will just be like a button in front of me. The BRB screen will come up and it will start playing the music. Just means you're not going to hear me fiddling around. So I'm hoping Santa's going to bring me that for Christmas this year. But yeah, Dill, I think you're going to love Disney Dreamlight. Oh, you're getting Scarlet with Xmas money. That's exciting. I feel like a lot of people are going to be getting Scarlet. Or Violet. Is it Violet? The other one? For Christmas. Sunshine, I do not know what that means. You're getting one of the Owl House staffs online, a proper staff. I don't know what I will do with it. Maybe cast spells. Ooh, coffee. Carly running from wasps and run like you'd run from the Isle, darling. Let's run from it, or we can go... Wait, is this more Taylor Swift? More Taylor Swift lyrics caught in? I heard that Pokemon Scarlet is going to be cool. Yeah, tons of people I know are super excited about the new Pokemon games. I'm excited to see everyone streaming it. Your birthday's 8 days before Christmas. How do you feel about that, Crazy Grave? Because my sister's birthday is the 19th of January, so it's a lot further away than yours, and she still thinks that's too close to Christmas. She doesn't like it. Okay, Stranger Crossing. Yes, but it messed up, and I've never noticed. Let me fix it. Okay. Your daughter's birthday is Christmas Eve, Rita. She was born just after midnight. That's crazy. I had a friend, well, I have a friend, her ex, his birthday was Christmas Day and her birthday was Christmas Eve. So there's a lot going on there around Christmas time. Right, let's make... And yes, it is Taylor, Cortland. I thought as much. I did read your comments, Sunshine. I didn't understand what you meant by it. I did mention it. Mine's right in the middle of the year. Your girlfriend is the 17th of January. Right, Coffee. See, mine's kind of in the middle. Mine's early May, so I feel like that's a good enough distance away. Hi, Jared. Welcome in. How are you today? You made a banner for your YouTube. Ooh, exciting. Is it Christmassy or are you not going to do that? I'm thinking about maybe doing a festive like banner for my channel, but I haven't got around to doing it yet. Your zodiac sign's Leo, so you can probably guess when I was born. Like what month? Oh my god, fire sign twins. I'm a Taurus. Your zodiac's Pisces. Now, I'm not great with star signs, but I know Pisces because my sister's a Pisces. But Leo, I'm not too sure about. You're a Sagittarius. Ooh. Right. I don't think this is open yet, is it? But we're going to go in. Like I've never done this before. You looked up birthstones earlier. I'm not going to lie, I had no idea they existed. I know signs but not stones. Yes, Coffee, I did know about birthstones. I don't like my birthstone. It's emerald. And yeah, it's not my favourite stone. I was always jealous of my sister, who's a Pisces, of her birthstone because it's like aquamarine, like really nice pale blue stone, I think. And my other sister is a Capricorn, I want to say, I think. And her stone's like a ruby red. I was always jealous of people that had like opals or diamonds as their birthstones. Wait, why is this? Is this gonna let me? Oh. Right, let's time travel, guys. Already, let's do this. You've got emerald. What month were you born, Dill? Yeah, Dill, I think yours is like the aquamarine. If you're a Pisces, yours is like the aquamarine light blue. Unless it's changed since the last time I looked, because it's been a while. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm not really posting because your dog passed. Oh, Crazy Grove, I'm so sorry for your loss. So sorry. That really sucks. What's my favourite stone? That's a very, very good question, Sunshine. It chops and changes every, like, now and then. At the moment, my favourite stone is probably, is it the pepper? Wait, I'm going to have to Google it. Let me Google, hold on. So I don't want to mess up the name. Hold on, I'm just looking. Salt and pepper diamond. Now, I don't have an engagement ring. I would like an engagement ring, and I would like it to be a salt and pepper diamond. I highly urge you guys to look it up if you haven't already. That's a beautiful stone. And I think way more beautiful than just your average straightforward diamond. But a bit underrated. Oh, this happened to my doggo recently. We got a card in the post from the vets he went to, and it was really sweet. Oh, that's so sweet, Courtland. So thoughtful. Your friend was complaining earlier about hers, but it's really pretty. Your favourite's amethyst. Amethyst is beautiful. JD's not here to drop hints to her brother. Yeah, I know, right, Courtland? Where is she? System settings. It's like I've forgotten time travelling. Let's go one day ahead. Just realised that I'm already on the 31st of December, so I have to be a bit careful about that one. Most of your friends that you have on Switch are through Animal Crossing. What do you mean, Sunshine? Like they're not playing it anymore? Yeah, I feel like it ebbs and flows, Animal Crossing. I've definitely had my periods in time where I've not been as into it. I mean, luckily at the moment I'm obsessed with it again, which is great. But yeah, I think it's been out for a while, hasn't it? And it's not been updated or anything like that. So I can kind of understand why people might want to try out some new games. I will always love Animal Crossing. And as long as you guys are happy to watch me play Animal Crossing, I will be playing it on this channel. So thank you for being here. Thank you for justifying my Animal Crossing addiction. It means a lot. You are Aries and Aries, and your birthstone is diamond. Your birthday is in April. Ooh. I'm saying most of my friends play Animal Crossing. Right, so the opposite, Sunshine. Right, well that's also very good to know. I think it is one of those games where it's touched a lot of people's hearts and it's going to be a lot of people's favourites for a long time to come. I am very much looking forward to the potential of there being a new Animal Crossing game. Probably not for another couple of years, I would imagine, but we can dream. You haven't played New Horizons in a while, but you're obsessed with New Leaf. I really, really wish I had played New Leaf. I had the opportunity to. I've said this story before. I can quite vividly remember going into my local game store to pick out a game for my Nintendo DS, whatever console it was. And I remember looking through the games and I remember seeing Animal Crossing New Leaf and thinking to myself, well, that doesn't really look like a game I'd be that interested in, to be honest. And I even turned it around and looked at the back. And yeah, I just left it. And instead, I think I got Professor Layton. Which, don't get me wrong, very fun game. But I know I would have been obsessed with New Leaf. Obsessed. Right, did Tom Nook say that the airport was open? I have to get used to this layout. You don't think you could go back with the graphics? I'm kind of worried about that too, Courtney. Like, for a start, I can't find any of my old consoles anyway. Oh, sorry. But even if I could, yeah, I don't know how I'd feel about that. Saying that, I didn't play Stardew Valley for the longest time because I thought I'm just not going to get on with the graphics. And it's one of my favourite games. And also, I know I read your comment, Heather, but I don't think I said hello to you. Hello, how are you? Okay, Ginger Snap Airport is open. Let's get through all of this, and then I'm going to find a dodo code and visit a treasure island. Get some, what are they called, guys? Nook Miles tickets, that's what they're called. and pick up some starter things. I'm going to pick up some iron, some wood, some stone, all of the golden tools, and hopefully, dependent on the time on the treasure island I visit, I'll be able to do the max bells as well. I understand. Right, hopefully this is going to work. I might have to restart the game. I don't know if any of you guys have noticed. I don't know how much you play Animal Crossing, especially online. But if I've noticed for like the past couple of weeks, if the game's been running for a while without connecting to the internet, I have to restart the game to connect to the internet properly. It's very annoying. Is it just me or has anyone else noticed that? You want to restart but on a second Switch when I don't have one. Yeah, that can be tricky. I mean, I have 2 Switches and a Switch Lite. And yeah, my Switch Lite is just kind of stuck as like a little treasure island for me kind of thing. But I haven't done much on my other island, which is like my community island. So I'm really looking forward to doing some more on there next year, to trying to get that into like a proper community island. But I don't have an island at the moment that's like a forever island, and I'm kind of okay with it. I'm not missing having like a forever island. You're going to ask if your sister if you can have hers. Ooh, that sounds like a good plan. Crazy Grave. Klaus still hasn't asked to leave. It's been a month, but 2 technically. Oh no, Coffee. Shino, Raymond and Maple. That's a great trio there. Raymond is from an autofill. Well, that was a lucky autofill. I'm not the biggest fan of Raymond, as some of us will know, but that's a pretty lucky autofill. I'm not going to lie. Right, so I am going to keep talking to you for a minute. I am going to go onto Twitch. I'm going to find a dodo code. It shouldn't take me very long at all. Let's make sure everything is running okay. Right, let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Just going to get the code. Sorry, I'm not looking at the chat at the moment. Right. I have the code. Bear with me. I'm going to pop the BRB screen up just so I don't get in trouble. And I'm going to pop this code in. I'm still going to talk to you. Do not worry. I'm still here. Right. Let's go. Actually, I don't know if you can kind of make that out. Hold on, I'm just going to mute the desktop audio. Again, you should hopefully still be able to hear me. Apologies if I'm talking to myself. Right. Is that correct? Yes, it is. Amy! Oh my gosh, we have an Amy Slays raid. I am still here, guys. I'm still here. I'm just putting a dodo code in. That's why you can't see me right now. Hello. Well, you can't see me anyway, but you know what I mean, the game. Thank you so much for raiding. Welcome in, raiders. How are we all today? What were you playing, Amy? We have Jinx. We have Linda. Welcome in. Twilight Fairy, welcome in as well. Sorry if I missed anyone. So happy you're also in Xmas mode. Yes, Amy, I am. Is that your profile picture that's changed? Is it Christmassy? Because that looks amazing. You were tearing down your island ready to start Elf the Movie Island. Oh, I'm so excited for that. When I was thinking about themes I wanted to do for this island, that did cross my mind because it's like one of my favourite Christmas movies, so I'm so excited that you're going to do it. I can't wait to see it. And you are so brave flattening your island. I Don't think I would have the patience, but yeah, we've had a pretty good stream. We were restarting today, so we said goodbye to the Halloween island and we restarted Animal Crossing, wiped everything clean and clear, and yeah, the first 4 islands we found the perfect island. So I'm now going to a treasure island quickly to do my little first day on the island, or technically second day on the island cheat. Picking up some Nook Mile tickets, picking up some golden tools. Doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do the max bells on here because of the time. The shop might be closed, but we will have a look and get some materials and we should be good to go. You hate restarting, don't have the patience. Yeah, well, to be honest, both ways requires a lot of patience. Hi, Denise Power. But yeah, I think your way, you probably have to be more patient, but for a shorter amount of time than this way. So I can see perks to both, for sure. You guys will have to let me know in the chat. If you were to restart your island or completely change the theme, would you rather just restart from scratch? Or would you just flatten everything? Right, so I have to remember I only have small pockets. So I think we'll do 10 tickets per the first 3 villages that we're going to look for today. So I'll just pick those up. This is going to help us with the Nook Miles. If I can find the golden tools, I think they are here somewhere from memory. These are the wooden ones. Oh, we definitely need a ladder and a vaulting pole. Again, guys, this way of playing is not for the faint of heart. Do not play this way if you don't want to spoil things for yourself. As I say, I've done this many, many times. So it's not a new thing for me anymore. So I don't mind just completely skipping this stage. Right. I don't know if I'm going to have space. Let's not worry about that for now. I can always come back. Let's go back and start doing some villager hunting. And I think that's how we're going to continue and end the stream, is just finding those villagers. I will put our dreamies up on the screen, but we don't necessarily have to get it. The aim is to get to 3 stars right now. Restart, you've done both. You regret flattening. Right. I have tried to flatten in the past, actually, myself. And yeah, it does take a very long time. Couldn't live without treasure islands. Oh, me neither. I could not do this without it. There are so many items, and I feel like it could potentially stifle your creativity a little bit, because it's not guaranteed that you're going to get all of the items that you need for like this idea that you have. So I love them. Hi, Flora. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. You're too lazy to get the DIYs. Yeah, that is a pain, actually, to be honest with you. That's probably one of the worst things about restarting is the DIYs. So I relied a lot on Treasure Islands for Hessian. I think when I restarted, or just before I restarted, I must have only had about 20 DIYs. So yeah, if I'd had all of the DIYs, it probably would have made things a bit easier. You've given up on Nookathon. I have not been on Nookathon for a very long time. You need to use Treasure Islands because you need certain items sometimes. Yes, still. And Twitch is really good. I use Twitch. There are always like multiple, I'm talking 7, 8, 9, 10 different Twitch streamers that are usually streaming multiple switches, multiple dodo codes. A lot of them are for free users. So I would definitely try that out. Look how gorgeous this sunset is. I love this. Right, so we have everything we need. I'm going to drop some stuff. Wait, I might need that. Just because I want to pick up some items from the villager hunts. keep that too, and that. We'll drop this one. Right, okay. So we need to find our first 3 villagers, and I'm going to do 10 tickets each. You guys, you're going to have to help me. Obviously, if we find a dreamy, we find a dreamy, and that's perfect. If we don't, I'm going to need your advice. Let's just drop all this stuff. I will probably sort all of this out off stream tonight. I am feeling full of creativity, so I'm very excited to do as much on this island as quickly as possible. Right, so I'm going to keep the net in case we get wasps. I'm going to keep the rod. I'm not going to keep the rod. I'm going to keep that for potentially fossils if I can be bothered. And then I'm going to just... So this is another good thing about getting the golden tools. You'll see how quickly it is to get to 5,000 Nook miles. 40 like hype. Oh my goodness, guys. Thank you so much. It's kind of crazy. You're going to try it after Sugar Bay. You have a restarting trick in your Discord. Ooh. But yeah, as you see, that last one just gives you 5,000 points straight off. It's pretty handy. Will you show Dreamies again so anyone new can see? Yes, I will. So we are literally just about to go on a villager hunt right now. So I will put the Dreamies up. We're going to do 10 tickets each. I've been streaming now for 1 hour and 20 minutes. So yeah, I think, depending, we might have excellent luck. But yeah, we'll do these 3 villager hunts, and then what I will do is, off stream tonight, I will put the plots, get up to the stage of putting the plots down. I will probably get to the stage of the first campsite villager, and I will not go in and check who they are until tomorrow's stream. And that's the point we'll be up to, and we'll have to just work from that point up to getting 3 stars. And the stream's not going to finish until we get to 3 stars. I've done it once before, and it was quite successful. It took between 3 or 4 hours, so hopefully it will be the same tomorrow as well. Right, are you going to mention the Nook Mile tickets? No, why not? Hold on. I've got Nook Mile tickets. I want to fly. Technical difficulty. Oh, I think I know. I think I have to talk to Thomas. You're not restarting your Halloween Island until you get where you can decorate all villagers' homes and get some more stuff in your museum. That sounds like a good plan, Michelle. Also, hello, Michelle. Oh, I can see, Michelle, you asked what my dreamies are. I will bring them up in a second. I've just got to get this stuff out the way first. I realised that I was born in summer and your name is Sunshine on YouTube. Well, that's not my real name, but what a coincidence. Well, it's a lovely name. Do we have to talk to you? What's going on here? Let's just pay off this. Because I'm sure he has to tell us about he told us about the airport on his broadcast. But I'm sure he says somewhere about there being a ticket behind the desk for me. So I have to unlock that bit first. Hi, Anxuna. Welcome in. How are you? You're doing an autumn theme now. Ooh, I love autumnal Animal Crossing islands. Okay, thank you. What would you like to talk to me about? What should I do? Yep, catch insects. I don't really want to do that yet. I think I want to place the museum. You're doing good. Just started your Christmas island yesterday. Yay! I feel like so many people are using this week as like their official Christmas restart week, which is very exciting. let's look at the map for a second. So I feel like with that terraforming at the back, we're not actually going to have to do too much with it, to be honest. But I think I'm going to put... Actually, I don't know. I was thinking about maybe putting the museum at the back there, like tucked out of the way, and just keeping it as a tent, not as like a full-blown museum. Or I could also just put it on the beach as a tent. I feel like maybe on the beach, if it will fit on the right-hand side. Because if I'm going to keep it as a tent, I can't move it, so I have to be careful about where I put it. Oh, don't worry, Sky, that's absolutely fine. Hi, Christian, if you could please stick to English, thank you. Unfortunately, I am not clever enough to know any other language, so please do just stick to the English so we can all understand. You need some coziness and you blame the Home Alone movie. You lost power and the power came back and then lost internet. Oh no, Heather. That is not good. Right, let's... Oh, I don't even have that. Let's catch some bugs. The only issue I have with setting it in the snow is that there aren't many bugs. So I did know that this was going to potentially be an issue, but I do... Oh, I picked up the wrong one. I do have my fishing rod and there should be fish. Hopefully. It's been a while since I did any fishing on this game. Anyone is excited for the sequel to Enchanted? It's called Disenchanted. I had no idea, but yes, that sounds very exciting. You love to watch Hallmark movies? Yes. Sometimes the really cheesy movies are the best thing for this time of year. Want me to drop over some bugs? It should be okay, Amy. I only need 5. I think it's 5, isn't it? To start off with. And then I don't think I'm going to need any more anyway, so hopefully I can just get 5 fish. Unlock the museum. I'm going to try the airport again because I don't understand why when I went to the airport it didn't mention my Nook Mile tickets. I haven't had that problem before. But this is only the second time that I'll be doing this properly. AKA not messing up the first 3 villages that you have to find. I am in December, late December. So there aren't many insects crawling around. We do have the dung beetle there, but I am so bad at catching the dung beetle. What happened there? Oh. There we go, 3rd time's the charm. I am surprised it did not fly away. I don't think the game will let you drop creatures. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I know you can go on Treasure Islands and get them. We only have 3? I could have sworn I caught another fish. Is this game glitching? Oh, I must have got a rock instead, actually. That makes sense. Just wasn't paying attention. Oh, goodness. That was completely my fault. Okay, I'm being silent so I can hear. There we go. Okay, another new one. That's good. Use a Nook Mile ticket. I tried, it didn't come up. I'm going to try again in a second. I'm just going to try and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. Or bugs. But yeah, for some reason, it didn't come up when I went to the airport. It just asked if I wanted to play online or offline. But I have spoken to Tom Nook since then, so hopefully that's going to unlock something. Okay, we have our fish. Sunshine, I did read your comment about the time of year you were born. Also, I do have to focus on the game as well. But yeah, I definitely did read your comment and spoke about it as well. Right, let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's drop that. Let's open this. Wooden table mirror. Okay, could be worse. It's alright, Sunshine. Just if you do have a question, make sure you do listen for the response. You must dash. No worries. Thank you so much, Amy, for the raid. You are amazing. I can't wait to speak to you soon. And yes, thank you, Courtland. Please do go subscribe to Amy if you haven't already. Amazing content creator. We've done collabs in the past. Look forward to some more in the future. Amazing, amazing human being. Please do go subscribe if you haven't already. I looked away for 10 plus minutes and you have 45 likes. Let's go. I know, Kiva. It's kind of crazy. Bye, Amy. Okay, let's see. Is this going to work? I don't understand what I've done wrong. How can I help you out today? I want to fly. Roger. You want to head to a nearby island on local play or some far off island using online play? Well, neither of those. Yes, speak soon, Amy. So, Mia, I'm going to ask you as like the Animal Crossing, well, I consider you to be like the Animal Crossing guru. What am I doing wrong? Why is it not coming up with the Nookmile ticket command? Or why is Orville not mentioning it? That's what I want to know. I've only time travelled one day. Is it that I need to time travel another day? Do I just need to talk to Tom Nook and give him the bugs and get the museum? But I don't see how there's a correlation there. Yeah, see, Dill, Tom doesn't give you a ticket. He usually does mention that there is a ticket behind the desk with my name on it. You think it needs to be 2 days? Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Let's give him a creature anyway. I'm here. Do I have a specific idea for the island that you're most excited to make? Star Mix, I do. I am hoping to make a giant gingerbread house. I found some amazing custom codes on Pinterest. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to go about doing it. Unfortunately, the Pinterest post that I found just had the codes. It didn't have someone using it, so I couldn't get some inspiration that way. But the codes look stunning, so I'm very excited for that. You need to lay down. Can't do this anymore. Stupid terraforming. Oh, coffee, no. Please do take a break. Yes, ponies could be right as well. Upgrade your house from a tent. Okay, I'll do that too. I'm going to take all of your advice. Right, so about my home. Yes, let's do it. Let's do a red roof, nice and festive. Here we go. I think this is it, guys. Courtland, I think you were right. Because we didn't actually have the Nook mileage program yet. So it must be this. Your internet is bad, so I'm not quite sure. Your friend gave me a green jacket and thought I wouldn't use it, but I made an outfit just now and it looks really good. Oh, that's lovely. A green jacket. Yeah, I'd like to see how you styled that, Sunshine. I'm guessing this is in real life, or is this in Animal Crossing? Google is great. Yeah, well, thank you to your amazing Googling skills, Colin. Yes, Starmix, I'm excited to see that too, to see it come together. I'm assuming it's going to be lots of simple panels and things like that, but I'm excited to give it a try. She says as she kept terraforming, you need to take a break, Coffee, for your own sanity. Right, before I skip to the next day, I am just going to try and see. It might be the right day. It's in Animal Crossing. Ooh. Green jacket. I'm trying to think what one it could be. There we go. Okay. Thank goodness. Use Nookmore ticket. Right, let's get these dreamies up so you guys who haven't seen can see. I will just quickly explain why I've picked them as well again. So these are the dreamies for Ginger Snap. Let's go. So we have Chai and Tia. I know they're not next to each other, but the two elephants are going to be running like a Christmas cafe, little food market area. We have Kiki, who I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do with Kiki yet. For those of you who are new here, Kiki is my ultimate dreamie and my favourite Animal Crossing villager, and it's kind of my thing that I have to have her on every single island, so that's why Kiki's there. Eric is going to run the tree farm with all those Christmas trees. Hans is just going to be like a cute little abominable snowman yeti creature who just lurks around on the island. And then the 5 cubs, Poncho, Stitches, Olive, Pico, and Sherry are going to be like the little kids of the island. I kind of envisage their like residential area to be like full of toys. Almost, I don't want to commit to this because it scares me a little bit, but like a Christmas festive kidcore little section of the island is the plan. 2 of those are your dreamies. Ooh, Sunshine. No, which 2? Sorry, Sunshine. Mia, it's not the next day. I had to upgrade my house from a tent. And then Tom Nook unlocked the Nook mileage feature. And then the next, I just popped into the airport just to see. And yeah, just like that, they mentioned the Nook Miles tickets. And I do not want to. So yeah, I have, 29 tickets now. I'm going to do 10 per villager. So per villager slot. So what we're doing at the moment is we're filling in those first 3 plots that we have to decorate and build stuff for. Thank you so much to Mia and so many of you guys for walking me through this the last time I did this, because I always mess this up. And basically the tip is to do this process now as soon as the airport opens and you unlock the Nook Miles feature, before you put any of the plots down. That's the only way to guarantee it's going to be those like 3 villages that you've picked. So that's what we're doing now. Yes, little teddy bears. You're hoping to get Eric, but you don't like to villager hunt, so you have to think about backups. Oh, yeah, it's tricky if you don't like to villager hunt because there are so many villagers. The chances of you auto-filling with one of your dreamies is pretty tough. Stitches and Kiki, Sunshine, 2 great choices. I love Stitches, very cute. Hans as a dreamie, that's a first. Harriet, I know, right? I just think, to be honest, he's a pretty cute villager, and I've never had him on any island before. So I thought, well, this is the perfect island to have him on. I knew from the beginning that not only did I want this to be like a festive Christmas island, I did want it to be set in the snow. So I thought, well, Hans would just be perfect, tucked away in the back, just sort of creeping around the island as a little abominable snowman. Did I upgrade my tent to a house? I did, Michelle, and that was how we managed to unlock the Nook Mile tickets. I must have just automatically gone and done that first all of the other times I'd done this. You want to have all cats on an island, but you also want Stitches because he fits your island so well. Maybe you could have 9 cats and Stitches. Not gonna lie, kind of festive. The pink's not overly festive, but I don't know, it's giving me like Scandinavian festive vibes. But we're gonna go, I think. Hans is your enemy. Oh no, Harriet. Someone can read my name correctly. Well, Harriet Holman, my sister's name is Harriet, so that's probably why I read it correctly, and that's how she spells it too. So that's probably why I've said it correctly. Such a great name. We do call her Harry for short. But yeah, that's how she spells and says her name. Nook Mile ticket, please. You have hot cocoa. Oh, you have a hot cocoa stand. Animal Crossing style. Ooh, Heather. Yeah, I'm assuming there are going to be some little areas around this island that probably need filling. So if you guys have any good ideas for like smaller, like space filling builds or just little areas that I can do let me know. I think I want to do like a post office to obviously post the gifts. I'm going to have like a foresty area towards the back of the island, which is where the tree farm's going to be. But yeah, if you have any ideas of like any smaller builds that are Christmassy, festive, do let me know. I was thinking for one of the bigger builds, maybe an ice rink, do some ice skating. Make a tea and coffee stand. That would be good with chai and tea, actually. Oh, a duplicate. It's not good. A duplicate after only 3 tickets. It's not what we like to see. I say this every villager hunt we do, but if you are new here, I seem to have the worst luck with duplicates on villager hunts. I swear I get way more duplicates than the average person. It's funny how your sister's the same name as you and your mum's called Carly. That's so funny. You don't have a Rebecca in your family, do you? Because my other sister is called Rebecca. Hans was your first campsite villager on your spooky island. Do you know what? That would be very handy if we got Hans as our first campsite villager. Very handy. So keep those good thoughts in your head, Michelle. Keep them in there. Sadly not. Oh, the coincidences had to end somewhere, Harriet, didn't they? But that is funny. Hans was your first campsite villager too, Harriet. Your island had a food truck area on the beach, a photo stand area, ice rink, cocoa stand, and a parade. Oh, they all sound so good. Too, I've really been inspired by Pinterest this time around. There's so many good like Christmas festive ideas on Pinterest. If you don't have an account and you're looking for inspiration, I definitely would recommend getting a Pinterest account. And also for custom codes as well, you can find some amazing ones on there. This new island is basically Ginger Snap sponsored by Pinterest at this point because it's all going to be from there. Oh, who have we got? Kind of wintry. I have a feeling that unless we get some major cuties, this villager hunt is going to be 9 random villagers, and then on the 10th one, oh, I'm just going to have to take whatever one it is, and it's going to be awful, but fingers crossed that's not going to happen. You're subscribing since you're actually talking to me and not being rejected, and it's also nice to have a small stream. Oh, thank you so much, Harriet. Yeah, I think it is probably harder for like larger streamers to keep on top of their chat. I mean, sometimes it gets a bit crazy in here too. I do try my best, but yeah, I can completely understand that. And thank you so much for subscribing. You're planning a post office, a toy store, a wood chopping place, and a tree farm, a bakery because baked goods are good, Christmas gifts, very true. Also a carnival because in our town we have a fair around Christmas. Guys, you guys have the best ideas. Who needs Pinterest when I have you guys? A Santa's workshop area may look neat around nooks or something. Yes, stomachs, and I am already planning that too because I think I do want like the resident rep's house to be like Santa's grotto, so maybe we could have that close to nooks and have that as like a workshop area. Get your pictures with Santa. Yes, I did see a custom code for that, and I did think that would be a cute idea. You have cherry blossom themed island, and all the cats fit your island theme. They theme 2, so I still don't know what to do because I don't want stitches on your island. Or you do want stitches, Sunshine. It's tricky. I feel like you could just make a dedicated little area for stitches. It doesn't necessarily have to be like exactly matching all of the cats, but it could still work. Christmas tree farm I am definitely doing, Dill. That's why we have Eric on our dreamy list, because I want him to be the person in charge of the tree farm. Oh, Apple is cute. I don't know, guys. Do you think we should get Apple as like a little placeholder Christmas villager? Because she's pretty close to Sherry on the end. She's festive colours. So what do you think? We can either try our luck with the next 5 tickets or we can go for Apple. Let me know. What theme is this island? Just a question. This theme is going to be my Christmas/winter island. Very excited about it. We just started it today. And we are speed running it, speedier than we've ever speed run before because we want to get it done. Well, I want to get it done before Christmas. So look forward to that. Tomorrow's stream is going to be a speed run to 3 stars so we can unlock terraforming. If you are around, please do come back and join us for that. You also had a tree farm and a hot spring. Oh, hot spring, Mia. That's a good shout. You could do the water glitch too and get in. Yes. No, don't. Keep going. 5 tickets. There's a chance. Okay. Harriet and Dill, I am taking your advice. On your heads be it. Should we not get a better villager? I'm joking. I'm not the one for trying for luck on hunts. I can provide no positive feedback on this matter. That is absolutely fine. Do not worry. At the end of the day, these first 3, they do tend to just be, we'll settle for what we get kind of villagers, because this isn't like a proper villager hunt. I don't want to spend like hours trying to find dreamies when they're not even going to have their proper house at this point. So yeah, these first 3, I kind of, unless we do get lucky and get dreamies, I kind of expect them to not be. But it's just a bit of fun, you know, set yourself a goal, 10 tickets per villager and just see what you get. It's super easy to love Carly. Her streams are so satisfying and sweet. Oh, thank you so much, Courtland, and thank you, Harriet. I do try my best to make these streams positive, chill streams for all of you. I definitely don't go like crazy. I'm not going to be one for rage quitting or rage screaming or anything like that. Not that there's anything wrong with it, because some of my favourite streams to watch, they're crazy. But yeah, it's just not me. So if you're looking for a chilled out, relaxing time where we all respect each other, oh cute, this is the place for you. I just really wish you didn't have those green eyebrows. That just ruins it for me. You're right, Crossing. She's really calm and a nice little streamer. Thank you so much, Harriet. It's very sweet of you to say. You have to go. Oh, sorry, Sunshine. You have to go because you have to go to another live to get items for decorating. No worries, Sunshine. Thank you so much for being here today. Have a great rest of your day. Not sure what time it is for all of you guys. It is nearly 9 p.m. here for me. Another reason why I am limiting this villager hunt to 10 tickets per villager. So I do have work in the morning, which is very annoying. You definitely want no luck yet, but you're sticking with Bo, a dog. Bo's cute. Almost 9. Yeah, almost 9 for me. 3:52. Ooh, okay, sunshine. Almost 4 p.m. You've got 10 p.m. It always is so weird to me to find people that are ahead. I feel like the majority of the people that come into my chat are in either the same time zone as me or behind me. So it's quite nice to see someone who's ahead. Cute. How many tickets do we have? Okay, so we've got 3 more tickets. You're from Belgium. Ooh, I would love to visit Belgium. And it's not actually too far away from us. Right, okay, so I think for the next 3 tickets here, guys, I'm going to be asking your opinions as to whether or not you think I should take the villager or move on to the next ticket. Because bearing in mind, once we get to ticket 10, does not matter what villager we get. It does not matter that I still have 20 Nook Mile tickets in my pockets. We have to go with the 10th villager. So I'm going to need you guys to keep that at the forefront of your mind when it comes to picking these next villagers. And yes, thank you so much, Cortland, for the hydration check. Please make sure you're drinking enough fluids, especially water. Let's keep hydrated, guys. Harriet's saying take the last one. Well, I think, Harriet, that's probably what's going to happen unless we get a dreamy or we just find like the most super festive villager that isn't on the list. That's probably going to be the only time we're going to take a villager before the 10th ticket. So in tomorrow's stream, we'll be getting up to 3 stars. So that's probably going to also involve a lot of villager hunts. I will probably be doing 50 tickets per villager in tomorrow's stream. It is Friday. I don't have work on Saturday. I have a busy day, but no work. So I can go on for a bit longer. But that's probably the plan for tomorrow. We will get the 5 villagers that we need to get up to 10 in tomorrow's stream. Another duplicate. How annoying. And we will also do some other bits, maybe some decorating outside just to get those points up. Plant some flowers. That's usually a good thing to get up to 3 stars. And that's the plan for tomorrow's stream if you are around. So tomorrow's stream, Harriet, is the same time. It starts the same time as this stream. So what time zone did you say you were in, Harriet? I can't remember. But it's 7 p.m. start my time. Eastern Standard Time, I believe at the moment, is 4 hours behind me. We just did our daylight saving. So it used to be 5 hours behind. I believe for the time being, it's 4 hours behind. Oh, Harriet, you're here. So 7 p.m. There we go. That's easy. 7 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, just to confuse you guys, because it's confusing for me too, and I live here. But we have British summertime, and then when the clocks go back for the winter, which has just happened last weekend, we have Greenwich Mean Time. So I've gone from BST to GMT, and yeah, 4 hours behind, or 4 hours ahead of Eastern Standard Time. I don't know why Eastern Standard Time is the time zone that has stuck out in my head, but it is. I think a lot of streamers that I watch, a lot of my friends are in that time zone. Yeah, Courtney, I did want to mention this actually. Thank you for bringing this up. This time change has really thrown me. And at my age right now, I've gone through a lot of them, and I swear they don't usually throw me as bad as this. But yeah, Cortland, this year, I'm exhausted when it gets to bedtime. Oh, should we take ketchup? Should we? Red, festive, green, festive. Very cute. One of my favourite Animal Crossing villages. Shall we take ketchup or shall we use the last ticket to see who we get? Harriet thinks we should take ketchup. Michelle thinks we should take ketchup. Oh, look how cute. How many left? Dill, just one. There's just one left for this villager slot. Yes, ketchup. It'd just be bad to reject her. Take her. Risk it for the biscuit. Dill, I knew you would say that. You're all about living life on the edge, Dill. Look at that little red head. How could you say no? I know, and it's perfect colours for a traditional Christmas island. I know we will not be keeping ketchup. I had ketchup on my island before last, so we've done the whole ketchup thing. But as a placeholder, probably couldn't think of a more festive villager. So I think I am so sorry, Dill, as we only have one ticket left. Just for proof there, just one ticket left out of the batch of 10. I'm going to take ketchup as our first villager. Such a cutie pie. And I feel like it is kind of good to get villagers that do fit the theme, even though you're not going to keep them, because you never know how long they're going to be sticking around for. So it's nice to keep them on theme. Okay, buy Heinz ketchup or another brand. She's so cute. She is so cute. One of my favourites. I love the duck villagers anyway. But yeah, ketchup's so cute. Mia, no. It would be so hard to let her go, but like it's amazing for temporary. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it probably is going to be a little bit of a sad moment when she does get that thought bubble on top of her head at some point, hopefully. But yeah, for the time being, she's going to be a resident of Ginger Snap, and hopefully she will enjoy her short stay. But yes, Star Mix, you are correct. There's a lot of pressure. If you can, you should take villages you like for the time being. Exactly. Just check in. Just like to check a few times. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're good. Right, so what I'm going to do now is... I'm just trying to think of the best way to do this. We just have to remember. Because probably what I will do is as well, guys, not going to lie, for the last stack, I will probably just use whatever tickets we have left if we're getting some real bad luck. Ketchup owns a pizza salad restaurant on your island. Oh, Dill, that sounds so cute. But back to time zones. No, to be honest, it always gets me every year. It takes me like 2 weeks to get used to it. I don't feel like it does for me, Cortland. And I don't know why it has done so much this year. It's really thrown me back. And usually I love this one as well because technically we get like an extra hour in bed. But I don't know if maybe it's because I forgot it was happening and then I just woke up and it was an hour earlier. But yeah, it's still affecting me to this day. Hello, A Nice Gaming. You have Animal Crossing New Leaf. How exciting. Do you have New Horizons? Would you ever be interested in getting it? You should keep the ticket as a safety. If number 10 is really horrible, yes, I think you are correct. Also, I really would love to know how to pronounce your name correctly. Is it Anksuna? Is that correct? Please do let me know. You've been feeling quite tired at the moment. You were exhausted at like 2:30 p.m. Yeah. Like I feel like probably not a good thing, but before the time changed, I could stay up quite late. I often found myself staying up past my bedtime to watch other people's streams, etc. However, now since the time's changed, it gets to like 10 p.m. and I am just ready to just pass out and fall asleep. Like there's no staying up past 10. No, thank you. That's correct. Okay, so Anksuna. Okay, I need to remember that. Is that a Belgian name? Because it's a very beautiful name. You don't have the game for the Nintendo Switch. I see. Well, thank you so much for subscribing and Ice Gaming. So you don't have it for the Switch. Do you think you ever would? I mean, it's my favourite game, so I'm not here to persuade you to get it, because I know it's not for everyone, but I do love it. Did you enjoy New Leaf at least and Ice Gaming? Have cookie stand built for your island. A cookie stand, that's a good one. We could do some festive cookies. That could be near the gingerbread house, potentially. Or even near like the cafe. What villages do I have and what villages have I kicked out? So, Harry, on this island, we actually just started today. So we have Sylvia, I think, the purple kangaroo, and I can't remember the name of the monkey with the really hard name to pronounce. So it's probably a good thing I don't remember the name, because I would butcher it. And we have ketchup now, of course. But that's it. We haven't chucked anyone out on this island, anyone off of this island yet. We will be getting rid of all 3 of those villagers to eventually get the dreamies that are on your screen right now. That's the ultimate plan. Thank you, Dill. That's it. Tia Mashang. Oh, I've probably butchered that. I wish I was better at pronouncing names. Who do we have here? Oh, so cute. I know there's going to be a lot of people that are not going to be happy about me not taking this little cutie pie. You have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp. I have Animal Crossing Pocket Camp too. I haven't played it for a very long time. So I started to see streamers on here stream Animal Crossing when it came out, and it piqued my interest. And before, I didn't even have a Switch, so before committing to buying a Switch and buying Animal Crossing New Horizons, I did download Animal Crossing Pocket Camp to see if I liked it, and I loved it. Not gonna lie, I haven't touched it since getting New Horizons, but for a mobile phone app game, it's very, very good. And yeah, it definitely gave me the Animal Crossing bug and was the confirmation that I needed to get this game, and I haven't looked back since. Leave him, it's for the greater good. Yes, Harriet. I have it too, but I find it a bit tricky, to be honest. I don't know, I don't remember too much about it now, but as someone who had like 0 experience with Animal Crossing, I found it really fun. Like, really fun. I don't think I'd enjoy it so much to play it for as long as I've played New Horizons, just because I think there is quite a lot of stuff that is hidden behind paywalls, which I don't necessarily like. But it is a mobile phone app, so that's kind of a given. But yeah, it's fun. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed like catching bugs and fishing. Like, there's a lot of Pocket Camp is very similar to New Horizons. Your first time playing was Wild World. Mia, you have been an Animal Crossing fan for a very long time, and I do feel like I've missed out on it, because I feel all I had to do was just play the game and I would have been obsessed. I just never gave it the chance. Okay, kind of festive, but we're not going to go for you. But yeah, I know I would have been hooked. Like, no matter what game I played, I would have been hooked once I started to play it. So, I mean, maybe it's a good thing that it was New Horizons that was the first one that got me. Because, yeah, I had like school and stuff, so it probably wouldn't have been great for me to be as obsessed with Animal Crossing as I am now. I mean, I have work, but at least I don't have homework, do you know what I mean? So I actually have some time to play. Hi, Dragon, how are you? Welcome in. Can we get a command drop for Dragon, please, in the chat? Another content creator, please do go and subscribe. Show some love if you haven't already. What are we doing villager hunting? So yeah, we literally just started the island today. This is our winter island, our festive Christmas island. So what I'm doing at the moment, because we ended up picking the first choice as our perfect island, I'm just doing the first 3 quick little villager hunts before the stream ends, to get our first our first 3 plots that we have to build the stuff for. So that's what we're doing. You did some villager hunting yesterday. You found Vesta for your autumn-themed island. She's so cute. Oh, she is so cute. Congratulations. Since Wild World, you've played them all. Amazing. You hate homework so much. Me too. I personally, even though it's been a little while since I've had to do homework, so really I should just count my blessings. I don't think homework should be a thing. Like, once you get older and you get a job, you're told that bringing work home with you isn't very healthy. Yet when you're at school, you have to. So that's my little soapbox talk for today. I don't think homework should be a thing. The teachers are paid to teach you in school time. That's when you should be taught. I mean, I'm all for like studying or learning things in your own time that you're interested in, don't get me wrong, and like reading and things like that. Like, I'm not saying just come home and be a zombie. However, no homework, please and thank you. Defo needs some cherries and pears for her fruits. Yeah, I have cherries on this island. Honestly, this island was perfect. The terraforming, because I want to do minimal terraforming on this island. The terraforming that's there already is exactly how I wanted it. We have a green airport, which is exactly what I wanted because it's the most festive colour. And we have cherries, which is a nice red festive fruit. So it went perfectly. The only thing I probably would have changed is not having 2 south-facing rivers, but it's not the end of the world. And it would have been nice to have Poncho as a starter villager, just because it's one less villager to find, and he is on the list. But other than that, it was absolutely perfect, so I couldn't turn it down. Very cute villager, not the vibe we're going for. You don't see the point of it, though. What's that, dragon? Oh, homework, sorry. Yeah, I don't get it either. I mean, yeah, work-life balance is a very important thing for mental health. So why that doesn't also apply for school, I don't know. Oh, at your school you don't get it, Jill. That's amazing. Is that like a thing that they have like implemented? No homework, because good. I mean, that makes sense. You get so much homework at your school, Dragon. It's not fair. I wish I could study again instead of work, only for the vacation alone. Yeah, that is a very good point. You do get a lot of vacation time when you're at school. But I mean, even like my 9-year-old nephew, the amount of homework he got as a 9-year-old during the summer vacation, the summer holidays that we had here, it's like, it just seems to get worse every year. Like, I can't remember getting that much homework when I was that age. It's crazy. Yeah, I've been there for 2 years, don't have it. Yeah, I think that's such a good policy. Such a good policy. It's so important for people to have a break from work, whether that be schoolwork or like work. And you shouldn't have to wait for a vacation or a school break to have a break. It should be a daily thing. Oh, it's Maple. We had Maple on Hessian. Such a cutie. I feel like Maple and Olive on an island together would be so perfect. But what do we think? I'm stopping and asking your guys' opinion now because Maple is one of my ultimate dreamies and my favourites. We have 4 tickets left. Should we take Maple or shall we just move on? See what we get. You don't miss the homework, but you miss keeping your brain active. Yeah, I get that, Colin. I do get that. That's why I'm saying I feel like you should not do homework, but like have like something creative, a hobby to do or read or something like that outside of school. The villagers you have are Fauna, Judy, Prince, Snooty, Sly, Rosie, Carl, Agnes, Sylvana and Bo. That is an amazing lineup. Take her, take her, take her. She's my dreamy, take her. Please, she's baby. I need her back on my island. Yes, love Maple. She's adorable. She has a tree on her shirt. She's quite festive, but keep going. Dill, I feel like you did this last time. Everybody was like, take ketchup, take ketchup. You're like, come on. You got to keep going, Carly. You've got to keep going. Everyone is saying keep her though. And I do love maple. We did have maple on Hessian, and we will 100% be saying goodbye to maple. Maybe, Cortland, if it is timed correctly, if you have an empty plot, you could come over and get maple so she'll go to a good home. But obviously we will have to see. Unfortunately, we don't have much time left to do this island. Because, I mean, I knew I couldn't stream till the later part of this week, hence today and tomorrow's stream. So I haven't had anything to do on my Animal Crossing island because Hessian was finished. So I have been spending the first half of this week planning almost everything to a T. Okay, so Molly's coming with us. Okay, right. Sorry, Dill. She has a tree shirt. She does. Oh, you have Maple on your island. We can be Maple buddies. Yeah, we've got Maple now. What I might do is, guys, and I'm not going to make any promises because I don't want to let you guys down, basically. But if one of my mods, if you wouldn't mind putting my Discord link in the chat, hopefully it still works. But I'm going to try and be a bit better. I keep saying this. I work full time and I try, like, streaming and doing YouTube stuff is like my ultimate favorite thing on the planet. But it does mean that that's what I spend most of my time doing when I'm not working. And so I am slacking on things like Discord, and I'm going to try and make it a better place for you guys because there are quite a few of you on there now. And I think I'm going to do an inboxes channel under my Animal Crossing section. So if there is a time where I know I have a little bit of time that I can wait for you guys to be ready, I will put in there a villager that I have in boxes. If you guys would like to come over and get said villager, we can arrange that on like a first come first serve basis, and do it that way. And then again, you guys can share any villagers you have in boxes and organise that with each other. So that's a plan of something I want to do. Obviously with this one, I can see Courtney is one of my amazing mods, and I try and do as much for my mods as I can. So if Maple does come up, Courtney will get first dibs on Maple when she comes up. But yeah, I think that's something I'm going to put there so you guys can see who's moving out of my island. Sometimes I have time because sometimes I will try and get a villager out the day before a stream, which is great because it means I've got time. Sometimes I do leave it up until the last minute, which means that I probably won't have time to organise it with you guys, but I won't put anything on my Discord until I'm ready and I have a good amount of time so you guys don't have to stress. Because again, different time zones as well. It's got to be fun. Right, time for takeoff. And what I am thinking as well, because I have tried to think about like potentially getting members and what I would do with them. I feel like it's such a long way away. It's a bit silly to talk about it. But I do have that treasure island, and I do think I might spend some time and maybe like once a month open it up to my members for you guys to come on and pick up anything. Now, it's not a hacked treasure island, it is just my normal Switch, so I can't like restock things instantly, so you will have to bear that in mind. But I am thinking of that being a perk. Hi Razzie, thank you so much for that. Mint would be a good resident, Heather, that is true. We were almost called Mint. Stop, I love you. Are you planning to decorate your beaches? I don't think so. Not for this island, Starmix, just because of the time constraints. Whatever island theme we decide to go for next year, at the beginning of next year, so after this Christmas one, we will be able to take our time. So we'll be able to decorate all of the beaches and stuff. We just have a bit of a strict timeline this time around, so I don't think I'll have time. I am thinking about putting the museum on the beach. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I am thinking about putting the museum on the beach and maybe doing like a little dig site there, but again, I'm not 100% sure. You highly suggest thinking about it. It's never too early to be prepared for monetization. That is true, Razzie. That is very true. I have also been thinking about potentially showing my face on stream. That might be something that I leave exclusively to members to start off with, if I'm brave enough. I just feel like a lot braver to do it with like you guys that I know are regulars. Do you know what I mean? Than just like any random person. Oh, I'm thinking of doing farm core, so Tipper would be good. Yes, I love farm core, Dill. I think that would be amazing. So many great farm animals. Cute. I think what I'm going to do, this is the last one, so let's just use all our tickets. We have 13 tickets left for this villager, unless we find a dreamy beforehand. I left for 10 minutes, and now you're back. Welcome back, Coffee. Gotta go. Good luck on the dreamies. No worries, Dill. Thank you so much for being here. Can we get a command drop for Dill again, please? Such an amazing content creator. Let's try and get Dill to... what's your sub count now quickly, Dill, before you go, if you're still here? We got to get that sub count up. If you have already hit 100 subs, which I hope you have, I will need to change your command. You hit 100! Oh my goodness. Can we get a congrats in the chat for Dill, please? Hit 100 subscribers. I need to change your command to let's get you to 200. That's the next milestone I'm setting you. Oh, you've got 75. Okay, so I can keep it the same. Okay. Right, okay. Let's get you up to 100 then, guys. We have to do this. I want to fly. Oh, we have a bot. We're going to get rid of that. Thank you, Courtland. Thank you, Courtland. Right, Nook Miles tickets. Yeah, please, if you are here, guys, please do go subscribe to Dill. Honestly, such a lovely person, has been a huge support to this channel since the day he stopped by. Feels like right at the beginning of me starting this channel. So yeah, please do share some love, go over and subscribe. Right, come on. You're going to post a picture of your most recent build on the Discord because you love it. Oh, please do. I really have to work on my Discord. I feel so bad because I love Discord and I love people who have Discord servers that have like really fun channels for everything, and I need to get better at it. Sometimes I just wish I was like 3 people. It would be so good. I'd have like my social media me, so like Instagram, Discord, stuff like that. And then I'd have my YouTube me for my YouTube stuff. And then I'd have my boring work me. Because I feel like each one of those things needs like a dedicated full-time person to it. You have loads of ideas for a Christmas core, like a stargazing wishing place where you wish on stars at Christmas. In the centre, a tree where everyone comes together to grab their gifts. Harriet, that sounds amazing. I was thinking about maybe doing like a big tree. I just wish there was like a bigger tree. Do you know what I mean? Like, even the biggest Christmas tree is not that big. But yeah, having something like in the center of the town area would be so fun with like all the presents. A bit like, you know, the Grinch, where they all sort of meet in the middle under the big tree. Who are you? No, thank you. But yeah, great ideas. Vesta is so cute. I know, right? Like, can't it be amazing? Yes. You should make a different plaza so you can put stuff on it. Yes, that's a good idea. Or even like extend the plaza. I'm still looking for like the perfect custom code that like perfectly matches the plaza area. I have been on that hunt for months and still haven't found one. I kind of wish that resident services and the plaza area was customizable. I wonder how quickly we're going to find Kiki on this island. I tend to have really good luck with finding Kiki on villager hunts. Usually doesn't take me too long, so I'm hoping for a repeat of that this time. If you guys could make a prediction on who you think the hardest villager is going to be, the hardest dreamy is going to be to find on our villager hunts, who do you think it's going to be? And don't say Chai, because I know Chai is Sanrio, and therefore I have to get her via a treasure island. So obviously she's going to be the hardest. No, thank you, Zucker. She's going to be the hardest to find, obviously. But other than her, who else do you think? You desperately want to find Kiki, old dragon. Poncho will be the hardest. You could be right, you know, because ponchos technically can be a starter, so it could be tricky to find them during a hunt. You never found Kiki for your spooky island. You had to amiibo her in. I have some amiibo cards, and I'm sure I have Kiki's, but I'm not sure. I don't know where the amiibo cards are. Awful, I know. I have moved house since I had them, so I'm thinking they're probably in like the miscellaneous box that ended up in the loft, because I don't need anything that's in there, so that's probably where they are. Oh, Michelle, you say Eric. I have found Eric on villager hunts before, but yeah, not one of the more popular ones that I see a lot. Have I seen Pico? I think I've seen Pico a couple of times. Stitches I have seen literally once or twice, very rarely. I have done many a villager hunt, both on stream and off stream, and there are definitely some villagers that I feel like you never see. Stitches is probably one of those. Okay, Mia. You've never come across Eric. You're saying he'll be hard to find. Right, okay. I think there's going to be a few tough ones. I haven't found Olive on a treasure hunt for a long time. I've seen Maple a couple of times. Obviously, we have Maple now for the time being. But yeah, Olive I haven't seen. Cute dog, but no thank you. How many tickets do we have left? We have 9 tickets left, guys. So I might be starting to ask for your opinion on some villagers coming up now. Your dreamies are Maple, Daisy. You're keeping Prince, Sherb, keeping Judy. Haven't decided on the last 5. You're considering other cubs and other frogs. Now, Harriet, I love Wart Jr. We had Wart Jr. on Hessian. I feel like Wart Jr. gets hated on a lot. Very cute frog. Potentially tempted to go out on a limb and say my favourite frog villager. So yeah, I would recommend Wart Jr. The cubs, my favourite is probably Olive and Maple. Those two together on an island would be so cute. Okay, Rezzy, thank you so much for popping in. Drop your link. Thank you, Cortland, for dropping the link. Please go sub to Rezzy, amazing content creator. So much better at this than me. You will not regret it. Streams some very fun games. No Animal Crossing yet though, Razzie. Why is that? But have a great rest of your day, and I will speak to you soon. You found Maple, Harriet. Oh my goodness, that must be because you were watching the stream. The maple vibes are in the air. Congratulations. Cubs are a superior species. You are correct, Cortland. I need my favourite British person to help me with Animal Crossing. Anytime, Razzie. Anytime. You know where I am. I will help you. We'll make a Razzie Crossing out of you yet. Who we got? Oh, again, is that Cranston? Is that the name of that villager? Yeah, Harriet, honestly, I say this all the time, but welcome in. I have the best group of people that come to my streams and chat with us. We're like a little family. And we're very, very happy to have you here. Not only do I have some amazing people in general, we also have a lot of amazing content creators in the chat too. Big happy family. I like to say this stream is a safe space for everyone. I love the fact that the internet is not a very nice place. That's not the fact that I love, but I love the fact that I know when you guys are here watching me, you're in a little safe little nook of the internet for a while, and we're just having some fun, playing some games and just chatting. Yeah, Cranston. Right, I thought so. Razzie Crossing may return then. See you, everybody. Somebody clip that so Carly has to play with me. Yes, please do clip it. Hold me accountable. I am more than willing to play some Animal Crossing with you, Razzie. Yes, Michelle, I know. Very lucky to have you guys. Okay, right, I've lost count. Okay, 7 tickets after this one. Who do we have? Okay, so Wintry, is that Puck? Is that his name? Wintry guy, but not really the vibe. So we'll move on. Yes, coffee, exactly. One big family. And it's amazing as well because everyone's in like everyone else's streams, and it's so fun to see like regulars who come and hang out with me here on my friend streams, and we can hang out there too. This is like the best decision I ever made to start this channel because the community is just insanely amazing. Theme song time. Your sister just blasted some very loud music, gave you a shock. Oh no, dragon. Wake you up a bit. Welcome back, Mia. And talking about us all being one big family, Courtland, you haven't done this yet, which you usually do, but live chat check, guys. Make sure you're in live chat and not top chat. If you want to make sure you're catching everybody's messages and comments on here, make sure you're on live chat. Top chat tends to cut some of them out for some reason. Another koala, not very Christmassy. Oh, you have done it like twice. I just missed it. Oh my goodness. And I didn't miss it because I was on top chat, Courtland. I just genuinely missed it. You have sufficiently drilled it into my head now to make sure to check that I'm on live chat and not top chat. So thank you very much for that. I feel like it's so intimidating seeing those 10 villagers on the screen without ticks on them. So I think I worked out, I can't remember exactly, I think we have like 7 weeks. So Hessian we had I want to say like nine, maybe 10 weeks to do Hessian. And that was like super detailed. Like we did all of the interiors. We did a ton of terraforming. So I'm hoping, although we have like a few less weeks this time round, with the not corners we're going to cut, but I guess, yeah, the corners we're going to cut by doing minimal terraforming. I mean, we have such a good base map to work with. Potentially not doing villages interiors. I mean, it's going to be a shame to not be able to do their exteriors to just make them more festive. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, because I have been a bit more organised and structured about it, I will have time to race through Happy Homes Paradise. Festive little squirrel there. Pretty cute. Really cute, actually. You were in top also. Oh no, Michelle. How did I miss that call in? How did I miss your live chat check? You're stuck between a small mushroom platform and a mush lamp, but you don't want to pick the flower you're standing on. You could do the rescue service. It's like 100 Nook miles, I think, or something like that, and it will just, you can choose whether you want to go to your house, the plaza, the airport. Is there one more thing? Maybe the shop? I can't remember, but do that. If you've got the Nook miles to spare, I definitely would recommend it. Oh no, that's always not good too, when they're like the furthest away from where you want to be. When you start a new island, you have to completely start over in Happy Homes Paradise. You do if you do it this way. So that's another reason why some people do like to flatten their island, because they keep that progress. But yeah, once you delete that save data, because the DLC is not technically like a separate game in its own right, it is connected to the main game. Once you delete that save data, it deletes all of that as well. So yeah, you still have Happy Homes Paradise, but yeah, you have to start from scratch. It's the swimming person. Oh, Sheb. I did one when we talked about the different plaza for your island that Dill was suggesting. Oh, how did I miss that? So we have Sherb. We have 4 tickets left. Sherb is wintry, I guess. So we could technically take Sherb if you guys were up for that, or shall we try our luck with the next 4 tickets? Let me know. You were AFK. Take any villages yet? No. I think you were here, Harriet. We've taken Ketchup and we've taken Maple. They're both going to be temporary, not permanent. But we now have Sherb on this island, who I feel like is festive enough to get along for a while. So let me know what you think. We've got, yes, he can be a ski bum. We've got, I don't like him. You were just AFK for 5 minutes. Yeah, so I think, Harriet, you saw those 2. So now we're just on the last villager now. So we have Sherb, we have 4 tickets left. So we could potentially get a Dreamy in those 4 tickets. Or we could just go for the safe option and take Sherb, who's not that bad. But obviously, if we do go on, we could end up with even worse villagers. So Cortland, you think I should take him? Coffee, think Sherb is okay. No, not Sherb. The little icy goats is how I will refer to him. What do we think? You're on 1%. No, dragon. Keep going. Who is it? This little goat is Sherb. Does have a winter jacket on. Take him, I guess. Maybe swap out. So yeah, if we do take him, we will definitely be swapping him. So I won't consider ginger snap to be complete until we get those 10 villagers that you can see on the screen there. So as these are the first 3 villagers, and we're basically just in a rush to get to 3 stars at this point before we start properly dreamy hunting. I'm only doing 10 tickets each, which is why we've taken 2 other villagers that aren't on that list. Sheb's sweet, he's a lazy, he is. Yeah, let's take him. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, and not gonna lie, these are probably the 3 cutest villagers that I've got at this stage. So we have Sherb, we have Ketchup, and we have Maple. Wouldn't be too fussed if any of those 3 decided to stay for a bit longer. So tomorrow we will be doing 5 mini villager hunts. This is just what I do at the beginning stages of playing this game. I do usually also do dedicated villager hunt streams where we will just hunt for 1 villager, and they tend to be the longer ones. But for tomorrow's stream, as it is just a speed run to 3 stars, I'll be doing 50 Nook Mile tickets per villager. And we'll also be doing some work on the island as well, just to get us up to a 3-star rating. While I am chilling out today after stream before bed, I will put down the 3 plots, visit some treasure islands, and get some materials to build the items for that. And the start of tomorrow's stream will be us checking who our campsite villager is. Love all your starters, the ones you hunted for. Yes, Cortland, they're so cute. Right, so we did that with 4 tickets to spare. Not too bad, guys. If we're trading out anyway, keep going. Oh, I just saw your message too late. But yeah, I am pretty happy with the success of this stream, guys. I hope you are all as excited as I am to get started on this island and start doing some festive Christmassy builds together. Very, very excited. So I am now going to bring the stream to an end. I will be doing a raid. Guys, if you wouldn't mind staying for the raid, that would be amazing. I understand it's not for everyone, so please don't feel like you have to. But it is a great show of solidarity of our community, and hopefully we can spread some love with a different content creator. So I'm going to check who's live. If one of my amazing mods could please put the raid rules in the chat, that will give you the hashtag, which is Carly May Raid. What do we have going on now? Who is streaming? Okay, I can see somebody streaming who is streaming Animal Crossing, who is regularly in the chat, and whose community I would love to help grow. So I think perfect raid target. So let's go over there now. Thank you so much, guys. It's not, oh, thank you. Yeah, it's raid rules, not raid. Thank you so much. So hashtag Carly May Raid. Let's go over there now. Do not worry at all, Evie Queen. Thank you so much to everyone who's been here today. Thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you for liking the stream. If you haven't done that yet and you fancy doing it on your way out, please, please do. So excited to see some of you again tomorrow. I will see you all in the raid.